What's poppin' fresh with you guys? This is your boy Sho'Nuff for DC Universe Online for PlayStation 3, the PlayStation 4, and the PC. Today I want to talk to you guys about Quantum, let alone on the DPS side. Alright, if you're looking for a power that can dish out some good damage, then this power may be for you. Alright, this, let alone this loadout, is based on the one that is purveyed over at DCUO Bloguide.com. Again, that is DCUO Bloguide.com. If you guys want to check me out personally, you can head over to twitch.tv/TGM_Sho'Nuff. So let's talk about this loadout real quick. In fact, I want to give you guys a bit of my thoughts and all that jazz and let you know what you need to use, to actually get the most out of this power loadout. Okay, so for Quantum, we're going to go over to powers and we're going to go over to time. We're going to start off with time. We're going to go to Tachyon Burst, Time Shift, Time Bomb, which is going to be your key power to use, Tachyon Blast, Distortion Wave. And you'll come over here, you're going to get Warp Barrage, Anomaly, and then you're going to go ahead and get, last but not least, the Temporal Vortex. Again, that is Tachyon Burst, Time Shift, Time Bomb, Tachyon Blast, and Distortion Wave over to your right, and then over to your left you're going to get Anomaly, Warp Barrage, and for your supercharge, Temporal Vortex. Alright, now next you're going to go to space. You're going to get Gravitonic Field, Inspiral Waves, and Warped Reality. That is going to be your main thing as well for your weapon buff. Alright, and iconic powers. Now you're going to choose Intimidating Gaze, Wisdom of Solomon, and then of course for your DPS you want to make sure you get your weapon crits. Alright, so of course you want to get Weapons Expert and Tactical Genius. That is a DPS must. Alright, but for this you're going to choose Intimidating Gaze and Wisdom of Solomon. Now most of you guys may run Quantum Tunneling. This loadout may be different, from your DPS loadout, but for this I would suggest you check this out. Alright, of course this has been purveyed by courtesy from DCUOBloguide.com. Alright, so for loadout, alright, we're going to go to damage. You're going to go to Time Bomb, Warp Reality, Distortion Wave, Warp Barrage, Tachyon Blast, and last but not least, Temporal Vortex. Again, you're going to choose Time Bomb, Warp Reality, Distortion Wave, Warp Barrage, Tachyon Blast, and Temporal Vortex as your supercharge in your 7th slot. Alright? Well, rather your 6th slot, pardon me. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to test out these powers right now. We're going to go ahead and test out this loadout. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to 1, 3. What we're going to do is the rotation is going to be, main rotation would be Time Bomb clipped with Warp Reality. So you're going to clip Warp Reality with Time Bomb. Then you're going to go to Distortion Wave, Warp Barrage, and Tachyon Blast. Now, important variants would be until Warp Reality 2 is enabled, you're going to repeat the main rotation without it. Alright, so if you do Temporal Vortex, if Temporal Vortex is enabled, you're going to use that with the main rotation instead of Warp Barrage. Alright, that's going to be your 4th. Okay, that's going to be your 4th power in the loadout. Alright, so that's going to, so you're going to go 2, 1, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so you're going to go 1, 3, 4, 5. 2, 1, 3, 4, 5. Alright, how freaking cool is that? Alright, now if you want to, and you can definitely see there under that. Alright, so the thing of it is that if you desire, if you desire to simply do a weapon mastery, if you want to do weapon mastery, I would suggest dual wields, but that's personally me. But you don't have to do that. It's just whatever weapon you're comfortable with. However, it's optional. Weapon mastery is only optional because overall you're going to be hitting with this loadout. This loadout is fantastic if you want to dish out some solid damage. Okay, you also have an option to, if you want to use a supercharge, you could. Otherwise, it's not really necessarily needed because you'll be just fine with what you're doing. So otherwise, like I said, you're going to do 2, 1, 3, 4. Well, I messed up on that. That is 5. So again, you're going to go 1, 3, 4, 5, 2, 1, 3, 4, 5. You're guaranteed, and I mean you are guaranteed to do some really good damage. And like I said, if you see that right there, the crits is absolutely impeccable. And plus, not only that, 8,195 points of damage max. And yeah, so you'll definitely see the damage right there. The damage I put right there is pretty solid, and I mean it is pretty solid. So and I'm working with a significant amount of skill points. Okay, I have 136 skill points on this character. So again, guys, that's basically what you got here so far. Okay, so if you guys like this, like this, now rather the main thing is what you want to work on is, if you're going to hit with your weapon in any way, you're going to work with precision, you're going to work with might mostly, and you're also going to work with you can also work on your critical. You're also going to work on your critical weapon attack chance, your critical weapon attack damage, and your ability attack chance and damage as well. All right. Now, also for your white mods, if you want some white mods, or when you want some white mods, okay, you're going to choose your tactical mods are going to be blast adapter, escalating might, breakout regeneration, deadly block, penetrating strikes, and max damage. Again, blast adapter, escalating might, breakout regeneration, deadly block, penetrating strikes, and max damage. For your equip mods, you're just going to choose all might. All right, so you're going to choose might and power. Might for your red socket. You know what I'm saying? For your yellow sockets, you could choose might and power. And for blue socket, you're going to choose might and health. That's for improved survival. Okay, so again, for your equipment mods, you're going to choose might and power. And last but not least, for your blue sockets, might and health. All right, so again, guys, that will do it for this power alone, let alone for this video. You can also check out any other of my videos over at youtube.com/thegamingminister1. You can also check out my videos over at youtube.com/Twilight Touch Inc. That is also an alternative gaming channel that I actually host as well. And you can also subscribe, hit, and comment, do all that other stuff, guys. Check out DCUO Bloguide.com if you want a more in-depth written details pertaining to this loadout. All right, Sho'Nuff.